video, and this is going to be my tattoo and piercing video. I know I do get a lot of questions about my tattoos, who did them and what do they mean and all that good stuff, so I figured that I'll make a video explaining what some of my tattoos meant. Just a disclaimer, this is my body. I love tattoos personally. Not every tattoo has to have a meaning, I don't feel. I love my tattoos and I love the way they look on me, and I'm gonna continue to get more tattoos. So my very first tattoo was my crown. It has different meanings, but the initial reason why I got the crown was me and my best friend at the time, we got matching tattoos together. We always called ourselves queens, and like my group of cousins, we were all supposed to get that same matching tattoo. To me, it pretty much just means like confidence and being true to who you are and knowing yourself, knowing your worth. So that's pretty much what my queen crown symbol tattoo. My second tattoo is this meaning right here. It's in Arabic. It says, "This too shall pass," and this is one of the most meaningful tattoos that I have. It's very dear to my heart. Back in high school, I had a friend that passed away through a car crash, and she had a tattoo saying "This too shall pass" on her back. And after she passed away, a couple of people from my school and some of my friends, we got a "This too shall pass" tattoo. It didn't have to exactly say, it didn't exactly have to be like hers. It was our own version of "This too shall pass" that we wanted to get. So I decided to get it on my arm. It's a constant reminder of "This too shall pass," and what that means is anything bad that's going on, anything that you're unhappy with, any situation that you're in is gonna pass. It's gonna pass over. It's not gonna stay. You're not gonna be hurt. You're not gonna be sad. You're not gonna cry. You're not gonna be in that bad situation anymore. It's gonna pass. Every day, like after she passed away, I looked at it like, "This too shall pass." I'm not gonna be hurting anymore. I'm not gonna be sad, because she wouldn't want any of us to be sad. She would want us to be happy. My second tattoo is the red cross. I got this red cross, it was just random. From a religious standpoint, I got it in red because it meant the blood of Jesus, and the cross, everyone knows the meaning of the cross. I didn't put too much of a thought in it. It was just, I just randomly got it. My fourth tattoo was my rose. It doesn't have a meaning. It was just really beautiful. Like, it was just something that I've always wanted, is a rose. I genuinely love roses. I love receiving them. So yeah, it doesn't really have a meaning. It's really beautiful. It's my favorite piece on my body. My next tattoo is the bumblebee with the crown. That also is a matching tattoo with my sister. We all have the initials BMW. Our little sister symbol is the bumblebee, and the crown is just at the cherry on top. So queen bees is who we are. The next tattoo that I got was my hand tattoo, and this, I get a lot of compliments on my hand tattoo. It has no meaning. It's really pretty. I've always wanted a hand tattoo, and you know, I looked at a couple pictures online, and my cousin, I showed him the one that I wanted, and it was like this, but I wanted something simple and not too much. I do think I want to like go a little bit up on my arm, but I'll probably just keep it as simple as this. And once I told him that this is what I wanted, he just went for it, and he added his own touches on the hand tattoo. Yeah, I'm in love with it, and I have some finger tattoos as well. I think I want to get some more. I'm just not sure yet. My mom's birthday tattooed on my forearm, and it's 4/4/1968. That's her birthday. No real big. It's just, that's my mom. I love her. I know pretty much everyone has mom tattoos or tattoos that's dedicated to their mom, and this is mine, just the Roman numerals. After that, then I got these two little eyelashes, and to me that just represents a woman. That represents makeup, something that I'm very passionate about. I got it when I was in Atlanta a couple months ago. The tattoo artist who did this was Kandace. She's located at City of Ink in Atlanta. So I'll link her information and her Instagram down below. I think it's really cute, really small. It was just some random thing. Like, my friend, she was getting her tattoo, and I was like, I don't know if I want to get a tattoo, because I'm not used to other people tattooing me. I've had the same tattoo artist since I was 18 years old, so I was kind of skeptical about getting or letting someone else tattoo me, but I think it turned out so perfect. I didn't even feel it. Like, the next tattoo that I have is this symbol. It's a sacred sound and a spiritual symbol. I wanted it because, as you can see, I'm very into Buddhism. I have a lot of Buddhas. I'm very into the chakras. I'm pretty soon gonna get all of the chakra symbols down my side, but that's the first one that I started with. Next tattoo is tattoo going in my back in Hebrew, and it means my life is my message. It pretty much just means that my life is my message. Everything that I've gone through is my message. At the end of my life, when I'll look back at it, I was put on this earth for a reason. And everything that I've gone through, everything that is happening to me is my message. And it's something that's very important. I feel like everyone should know, like, your life is your message, and you know, what you've gone through can help somebody else. Tattoo is the one on the side of my thigh, and it says, God is with her, she will not fall. And I got this specifically on my side because I personally feel like I'm failing myself. I just feel in a rut, or if I'm down or anything, I feel like I'm falling, and I can't fall because I know that God is with me, and He's not gonna let me fall. He's gonna pick me right back up. I'm not really into super religious tattoos, but this is something that is dear to my heart. But I'm not gonna get into that. And then my next is this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Lotus. I love Lotus. I just wanted that henna touch, and what he did was he added the arrows, just kind of like the same arrows that's on my hand tattoo, and he went all the way down. And I love the fact that when you look at me from the front, you can't see my tattoos, but once I turn around, you can see all of my tattoos. I just want to give a huge shout out and thank you to my brother. He's my cousin and also my brother because we grew up in the same house. He's super, 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 super dope and talented in so many ways. I feel like that's that Virgo effect because we're all so talented and we're all so dope, and yeah, he's done every last one of my tattoos except for the eyelashes, but I want to thank him because every time I come up with an idea, and sometimes it's random, whatever, so I don't go too much into detail. I just tell him what I want, and I'll probably say a couple words. Like, if I like my hand, I say I want it simple. He said, okay, you want simple? He just went in and added his own touch on all of my tattoos, and honestly, I can't thank him enough. I don't know if I'll ever get tattooed by anybody. That's why I'm gonna get all my tattoos super fast because I don't know if he's gonna ever stop. Honestly, he's so dope. Like, if you're in the Manatee County, Sarasota, Tampa area, I'll link his Instagram below. He also does music, so I'll list his SoundCloud, and he also designs clothes. And his clothing line, partner with his friend A. Sanders, it's called DEKULTURE, and honestly, it's like, I'm in love with, first of all, I'm a huge fan of him because just being in this small town, everyone pretty much copies each other, and for him to just do his own thing and for him to be dope at it, you know, one time I was talking to him about my whole makeup situation. Like, I've been wanting to start YouTube, like, way back when I was in high school. I took stage makeup classes. I went to performing arts school. So, it's like, my passion, I've always been so timid and so scared to just go out forth with what I like to do. And one time I talked to him and was like, how did you overcome, like, the whole music situation, clothing line? Everyone wants to do a clothing line here. Everyone wants to do tattoos. Everybody wants to do music. You know, how did you overcome that thought of like, okay, well, I don't want to feel like I'm jumping on a bandwagon, even though I've been passionate and doing this for a long time now. I just never put myself out there. And he told me, he said, if you're passionate about what you do, it's going to show, and it's going to overcome everybody that's out here doing the same thing you do. Because if you show that you have a real passion for it, you don't have to worry about people. People are going to like you, and people are going to I just want to shout out to him. I love you, and thank you for being that dope artist and inspiration in my life. I appreciate all of your tattoos, or all of the tattoos that you've done for me, and I will get more. And you know, once I present you with an idea, I know you're just going to do your own spin on it. So thank you for making my tattoo and my vision come to life. I hope this video wasn't too all over the place. I hope everything kind of made sense. And for my piercings, I got my nose pierced when I was in summer going to 10th grade. I wanted this piercing for so long. I remember my grandma would buy me like the stick-on diamonds from like Claire's or the beauty supply store, and I would stick it on my nose. What inspired me to get this piercing, Chris Brown inspired me to get this nose piercing. I'm in love with it. I love it. Just add that extra touch on my face. I've always been so scared of needles. So when I got my first piercing, my mom was like, I can't believe you're getting a nose piercing. And after nose piercing, she was like, you're gonna want to get a tattoo. I'm like, no, Mom, I'm so scared. I never want to get a tattoo. Then I got a tattoo, and I kept getting more and more and more, and I'm not stopping. So she was right about that. You know, my first ear piercing from when I was like an infant, and then I just went and got my second ear piercing when I was in 11th grade. And I initially want to get all around my ear pierced, but I'll probably wait on that. So then my third piercing was like random. I was like, oh, I want to get a third piercing, so I just got it. This is as far as I'll go for piercings. People told me that I should get my belly button pierced, but I don't play about stuff like my lower part of my body. No, I can't. What if it get caught onto something, or my pants? Like I wear a lot of high-waisted things and leggings that like go a little bit over my belly. I don't want to get a belly button piercing at all, so I'm good on that. No. So thank you for watching this video. Let me know what you guys think that I should do. Like, if you want more like get to know me type videos versus actual like makeup tutorials, just let me know that. But give it a thumbs up, like and subscribe, and share to your Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, Pinterest, whatever you have. I'll see you in another video.